Welcome to a new IFRS Educational Fund Service. It's an initiative of OJ Education Limited. It is dedicated to providing complementary and supplementary education on International Financial Reporting Standards IFRS through a multiple choice question and answer approach. It is intended to make self-evaluation fun. In this session, we shall be considering cumulative set 210 questions to which the answers have been provided on IFRS 8. This is the standard on operating segments. Viewers or subscribers have 30 seconds to select or choose the answer to each question. The answers to the cumulative 10 questions are reviewed at the end of all the questions. Please enjoy it. Question number 11. If the composition of a reportable segment changes, the corresponding information for earlier periods is A. Required not to be stated. B. Adjusted for net effect in retained earnings. C. Restated. D. Adjusted for the general price level. E. Left as it was. Time counts. Ten seconds down. 20 seconds down. Time up. Question number 12. With a change in the composition of reportable segment, the consideration of whether to state corresponding information is A. Not done at all. B. Done for all items collectively. C. Done for each item of disclosure. D. Done if there is a change of accounting policies. E. Done if there was prior period error only. Time counts. 10 seconds done. 20 seconds done. Time up. Question number 13. Restatement of previously reported segment information is not done when there is A. Reclassification. B. Prior period correction. C. Change in the composition of reportable segment. D. Change in accounting estimates. E. All of the above. Some counts. 10 seconds done. 20 seconds done. Time up. Question number 14. Which of the following terms is common to IFRS 8 and IFRS 5? A. Cash generating unit. B. Value in use. C. Operating segment. D. Component of an entity. E. Entity-wide disclosure. Some counts. 10 seconds done. 20 seconds done. Time up. Question number 15. A quoted parent company that applies IFRS may not apply A. IFRS 11, B. IAS 33, C. IAS 34, D. IFRS 10, E. None of the above. Some counts. 10 seconds done. 20 seconds done. Time up. Question number 16. One of these is not an aggregation criterion for operating segments. A, the nature of regulatory environment. B, the nature of production processes. C, the nature of the products and services. D, the year of start of segments. E, the class of customers. Sometimes 10 seconds gone. 20 seconds gone. Time up. Question number 17. Which of the following is not part of the general information for which disclosure is required on operating segments? A, information about reported segment profit or loss. B, factors used to identify the entity's reportable segments. C, the judgment used by management in applying aggregation criteria. D, type of products from which each reportable segment derives revenue. E, types of services from which each reportable segment derives revenue. 10 counts. 10 seconds done. 20 seconds done. 'Time up. Question number 18. Which of the following reconciliations is not disclosed in operating segments? A, the total of the reportable segment's revenue to the entity's revenue. B, the total of the reportable segment's assets to the entity's assets. C, the total of the reportable segment's liabilities to the entity's liabilities. D, the total of the reportable segment's equity to the entity's equity. E, the total of the reportable segment's measure of profit or loss to the entity's profit or loss before tax expense. Time counts. 10 seconds gone. 20 seconds gone. 'Time up. Question number 19. What minimum threshold of revenue from a single external customer would make such customer a major customer for the purpose of disclosure? A, 5%, B, 10%, C, 15%, D, 20%, E, 25%. Some counts. 10 seconds gone. 20 seconds gone. 'Time up. Question number 20. Disclosure of revenue information from external customers by geographical areas include A, that attributable to the entity's country of domicile. B, that attributable to each foreign country, whether material or not. C, that attributable to all foreign countries in total. D, A and B. E, A and C. Some counts. 10 seconds gone. 20 seconds gone. 'Time up. We proceed to reveal the answers. Question number 11. The answer to question number 11 is C, restated. C, restated. When an entity changes the structure of its internal organization, in a way that cancels the composition of its reportable segments to change, the corresponding information for earlier periods is restated. However, when information is not available and the cost of developing the information will be excessive, the corresponding information is left the way it was. Disclosure in this regard is made. C is the answer to question number 11. Question number 12. The answer to question number 12 is C, done for each item of disclosure. C, done for each item of disclosure. The consideration of whether to restate corresponding information is done with regards to availability of information or not, and the excessiveness of the cost to develop the information when it is not available. The determination of whether the information is not available and that the cost to develop it would be excessive is made for each or individual item of disclosure. C is the answer to question number 12. Question number 13. The answer to question number 13 is D, change in accounting estimates. D, change in accounting estimates. A change in accounting estimates leads to prospective application of the effects of the changes. The effects are adjusted in the current period and future periods where applicable. It does not lead to previous period restatement. B is the answer to question number 13. Question number 14. The answer to question number 14 is B, component of an entity. B, component of an entity. Out of all the options of answer, component of an entity is the only term that is common to IFRS 8 and IFRS 5. In IFRS 8, component of an entity is part of the definition of operating segment. In IFRS 5, component of an entity is part of the definition of discontinued operation. D is the answer to question 14. Question number 15. The answer to question number 15 is A, IFRS 11. A, IFRS 11. The quoted parent company applies IFRSs that are applicable mandatorily for all quoted companies. Of the 4 IFRSs listed as options, only IFRS 11, titled Joint Arrangements, is the standard that does not apply to quoted companies mandatorily. IAS 33, titled Earnings per Share, IAS 34, titled Interim Financial Reporting, and IFRS 10, titled Consolidated Financial Statements, are mandatorily applicable to entities that are listed on the stock exchange or are in the process of being listed. A is the answer to question number 15. Question number 16. The answer to question number 16 is D, the year of start of segments. D, the year of start of segments. The year of start of segments is not an aggregation criterion for operating segments. All other options of answer to the question are aggregation criteria. D is the answer to question number 16. Question number 17. The answer to question number 17 is A, information about reported segment profit or loss. A, information about reported segment profit or loss. Information about reported segment profit or loss is a specific information disclosure related to an operating segment. All others are part of general information disclosure required on operating segments. A is the answer to question number 17. Question number 18. The answer to question number 18 is D, the total of reportable segments equity to the entity's equity. D, the total of reportable segments equity to the entity's equity. A reportable segment does not have a separate equity from that of its entity. Reconciliation does not apply in this case. D is the answer to question number 18. Question number 19. The answer to question number 19 is B, 10%. B, 10%. If the revenues from transactions with a single external customer are amount to 10% or more of an entity's revenue, the entity discloses 1, that fact, 2, the total amount of revenue from each such customer, and 3, the identity of the segment or segments reporting the revenue. B is the answer to question number 19. Question number 20. The answer to question number 20 is E, A, and C. E, A, and C. Revenue information from external customers by geographical areas include 1. That attributed to the entity's country of domicile, and 2. That attributed to all foreign countries in total. Disclosure of that attributed to each foreign country is done only when the revenue is material. E is the answer to question number 20. That is all for this set 2. Thank you for joining us for the set 2 of IFRS 8 operating segments. We invite you to subscribe to our channel, share our links, and invite those in your network to do the same. This will enable you and all those subscribers get direct notifications on future video uploads. We intend to cover all of the standards in this framework and create further sets of questions and answers on standards already covered. For collaboration in this area, please call or WhatsApp +2349 030 770109. All rights to this production and orders in the series are reserved for OJ Illustration Limited. Thank you once again, and bye for now.